in that? Are you going to be able to get back out? What? You've got to be kidding me. You're the weirdest creature. Oh, forget it. Forget it.
So it's the first real day of actual, quite substantial heat. So we're just going around checking them all, making sure they're all alright, doing okay. I don't think we're quite in fly strike territory yet, but it is getting a bit fly around here. When I got these goats, I didn't expect that they would come on my sheep rounds. So now, wherever I go, there you go. The thought has crossed my mind that maybe I could put commands on them and train them as sheepdog goats. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, everything's looking fit and well. Running around, everything's looking good. Still got a couple that are lame, so a bit of work to be done there, but we'll get there. So Lydia has gone into labour, and I'm having to try and put the goats away so they don't escape. Lydia's at the top of the drive, and I'm goat wrangling. It's not how I saw Labour Day going, you know, but we live, we work with what we got. So they're coming, the goats are coming, they're just taking their sweet old time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything to get to the hospital. So Lydia can have this baby. No, no, no. They will not let us leave without jumping out and terrorising the whole of Bolton Abbey. Are you proud? And do you know how I am? Do you want to know how I'm luring her down? Every 50 metres or so, she has a sip of Lucozade Sport. Still loving that. I'm fucking mega. Come on. Fizz, come on. Do you want a drink? She wants a drink. Come on. I'm gonna get to the top of the drive and Lydia's gonna pop this baby out. No need for the hospital. All whilst I'm putting these guys away. I think it could be worse, could be raining. Don't tell anyone, but I right like my goats. Right fond of them. And
She's just eaten the whole pack of paper that the hospital sent me with. I was like, what the hell is she crunching on? And I looked back and she's just eaten the whole sheet of paper.
so we've just been to the hospital to see about how Lydia's getting with labour, and they said that the waters aren't quite, they've started going but not fully, so I'll go away and wait. So we've come back because I'm going to start shearing some sheep, and they gave us a booklet of paperwork with all information about what to do and how, you know what we need to do and blah blah. And Fizz has just eaten it all.
Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you. There were my labour notes from the hospital that they specifically told me to read when I get home. But it's alright, don't worry, as long as you're fed. Prick.
Are you eating? She's like, you ain't having no baby. I'm the only baby in your life. Naughty.
So, Tom, what are you doing? I was like, what are you doing? This is not that kind of channel. God. So Tom has just set up the shearers in there. In fact, I'm actually just going to show you. He's just had his handpiece refurbed and then recoated. Looks so cool. It's really nice. I don't know anything about shears, but he's really happy with it. They've like replaced everything on it, so it is no longer the same shearers that we bought. It's been replaced with that much stuff. But you really, you're happy with it though, aren't you?
Oh my god, yeah, mega, yeah.
So he's just going to shear one of the valets for me. She's just looking a little bit uncomfortable. It's going to drop colder here tomorrow. It's going to be 9 degrees, so she doesn't necessarily need shearing. But I think it's probably best that we do. But she's in here somewhere, so I am going to, well, I'm probably not. I might just get Tom because I'm in sort of slow labour, we'll call it. So I'm going to get him to put some feed out and catch her. So with the valets, they've gone a bit long this time.
So valets actually need shearing twice a year. We normally do ours in September and in March, but at this point we were just about in May, which obviously is a lot longer than we would normally go. But the nights have been dropping very cold, and up on the hill, obviously we were slightly worried that they might not do so well in the cold there.
So a lot of the time it's easier to just kind of snip off like the brunt of it and like the mats and things, because obviously they have quite a different fleece to your normal sort of commercials. So Tom has done like the brunt of her, and then he's just snipping around like her belly, around her back end, around her legs, like where the mats will generally form. But this is Ina. She's a very good girl. She's a really sweet girl. So she is a nice one to kind of warm you up with. The others will probably not be anywhere near as easy as her to do. She's a lovely girl. She loves a pamper. She really does. She's a very beautiful girl. Come to Tom's salon. Toes done.
So as hellbent as I was on Tom finishing shearing Ina, what I didn't tell him at the time was that I'd actually started contracting, and by the time we were finishing up was about 8 minutes apart. As he bounced me up the drive in the pickup, when I actually told him, contractions were very quickly about 5 minutes apart. So we nipped home and managed to make it to the hospital in time, where we met our lovely baby Esther.
Baby Esther. No. Oh, baby. New boys on the block. So they coming to see. So the lovely family that offered us their taupe, I did mention it in the last video, but they watched the YouTube channel and basically reached out and said, would you be interested, after losing our lovely king, would you be interested in our taupe? So he's come with a friend. He's got a little weather friend that he's come along with. Come on boys, can I have you in the field please?
We will do a proper introduction on these two lovely lads, but for now, that's all for your teaser.
Well, everything was dipped yesterday. Everything we own. And everything so far is looking good. Were we nervous to come up today and just check everything had survived it? Yes, we absolutely were. But it's looking like everything's fine. Can't see anybody lived out dead or looking sick. So I think we're okay. I think we've made it. Obviously I was mostly nervous for my little pets, my valets. But no, everything looks fine. Brilliant news. Okay, so I just stuck my head in the barn because I could hear a chick. Now we have a chick about underneath, that's come out from underneath the bluebell. And I thought, bloody hell, the bluebell has lost a chick somewhere in here. And I thought, well, where is the mum? I've literally just seen her outside. Anyway, so I headed outside, went out here, and I found her with her chick. So I thought, what on earth is going on? I can hear chicks in here. And we have a mum who are sat on eggs on the mezzanine and has what I think is one chick and then another chick that is on its way out of the egg. Because I could definitely hear more than one. But Tom just poked his head up and was like, there's just one chick. So, and then he said, oh, there is eggs. So I think maybe we've got one that's just in the hollow side of the egg. But we will see. Concerning, because they're on a roof. I think there's holes in the roof. I'll keep you posted. They're all on the window ledge. She's hatched them on the window ledge. What is going on? So that other one must have fallen down. Tommy, look at the window ledge. There's like loads of them.
Oh God, okay.
So I think that one's fallen down, and that's why she's so stressed about it. Oh God, right, we need to catch these and get them in a brooder.
The worry is that is about stable.
I know.
It's all dead. Right, okay, there's one chick over there.
Bless her.
What do you want to do with them? My only worry is...
I'll put them in the brooder. This is so funny and so cute. Tom's tight glutes there. Is it not safe? Is there like a beam that you can stick to?
Yeah, so get that.
Bless her, she's trying to nurse chicks on the window ledge and chicks on the mares.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, bless her. Okay, Tom's gone for his ladders. I've got this box. They're not going to suffocate because we're literally carrying them off the mares and through that gap, through Frankie's stable and to the outside. So they're going to be in it for like seconds. I am a little bit worried that we're putting them in a plastic box, but I'm sure there'll be enough oxygen there for a 20-second journey. And then I'm going to bob them in the brooder outside with Mum, obviously. Oh, look at them. I can't wait to see them. They're so cute. They're so cute.
5. Now there's still...
Take the eggs as well.
Go for the sit on these, but... I'll give you these, I'll put these in your hands.
Okay, babies are all settled with Mummy. Mum was very thirsty, obviously, because she's not had water in... Well, she will have come down from the mezzanine to have water, but obviously nowhere near as often as we would have liked her to. They get pretty dedicated when they're raising babies. What do you reckon, Bumble? Bumble's doing really well. If you watched our second to last video, you'll know that he took quite the battering off his own son, but he's doing really well now. So, the grand total was 5 and 3 eggs that I've put in there for her, but I don't think she's going to be sitting on those because these chicks are easy a couple of days old. So I don't have any chick crumb because I was completely unprepared for this to happen. So they've got some layers pellets down, which you can find the little bits, and then what we've done in the past is I've mixed layers pellets and water, and they go to like a smush, mulch, and the chickies will eat them. But yeah, they're great. Really impressed.
Tom was on a shearing course in Cumbria this weekend, so it was up to me and Erin to carry the torch and show him what we're made of while he was gone. Not the fanciest job, but it gets the wool off, and as I've said before, we are so overdue shearing these valleys, so we really just need to make sure that we can get them all sorted over the next couple of days now with the better weather coming.
So Maeve's just feeding her chicks because if you put your hand in, this is the angriest hen I think we've potentially ever had. So we have to put food in like this, and we just have to be really brave when it comes to water time. That's okay, sweetheart, that'll do it. Oh, okay, a bit more.
So something me and Tom never do is watch telly, but since having baby, we like to watch a little bit of telly because she keeps us up quite late. If anyone watches All Creatures Great and Small, then you will know that this is James Herriot, the main character, and this is actually our farm. This was filmed on our farm, so I will leave you now with this clip from All Creatures Great and Small. We just find it really fascinating that this is our farm it's filmed on, and you can only imagine how excited we were at 1 a.m. when we were watching this the other night. So enjoy, thanks for watching as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe.
You wanted to get started first thing this morning. That's not Heskin fair. Alright, let it be. Now, shall we get started? There they are. We'll get the lads together. Won't take long to round them up. Once they're in the crush, it should be easy enough. Jim! Jim! 7-8. All good so far, Mr. Henry. No sign of TV in the half week done.